All right, it is Play Like a Pirate Day, and as it happens to be, Dad, Dave, and the Elephant are all in the same location. We're getting ready to play Sail Away. So, a little introduction there. We've got Dave.
That's me.
We've got Tim.
The Elephant.
And we've got me behind camera, so you're not going to see me. We're going to focus on the table because you guys want to see the game, not us, right? So, I am going to let Tim and Dave explain this game because I've not yet played it. So, take it away, guys.
All right, so the gist of the game is, on your turn, you're going to get an action to be able to place either 2 crates on these islands. Now, you can spend 2 money if you want to put both your crates on a single island, or you have to put them on separate island. You can do that for free. Now, the reason that you're going to be doing that is because once the island gets completely full of all the goods, and whoever places the last good, they are going to then claim that island. And the reason that they're going to claim it is because now we're all going to take the goods from that island and we're going to bring them back and place them on our ships that are here in front of us. So for in this case, Tim, he would get this crystal and this palm tree, and then he could place right there on his ships in front of him. Dave could get the cotton, he could place it there, and I would get 2 palm trees. Now, of course, because I don't have palm trees, I'd either place on there, but if I don't, then I would actually get a coin for each one of the goods I could not place on my ship. The reason we're trying to do this is because each of the cards, as you complete them, so let's say if I do get the 2 bananas and the 2 cotton, I will score that many victory points at the end of the game, so 7 victory points for completing that. But wait, there's more. I also have special abilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 special abilities, and 5 is a magic number, and I'll tell you why here in just a minute. Take your card, you could slide it up underneath one of these abilities. In this case, I would be able to unlock and get another crate and another captain. This one here, I can remove a captain from up here, and I'll explain that in just a second. This one here, I could claim one of these island tiles, even though it's not been completed yet. This one, I could place one of my crates on one of my ships that are in front of me without having to pull from the islands to here. I just go straight from my player board to there. This one, I can place 3 crates instead of just 2. Now, the reason that you're going to be doing that is because once somebody does complete 5 ships, that will be the end-game trigger of the game. So each one of these can only have 1 card underneath. Once you activate it, just flip that card over to show that you have, bring them tokens over, show that you have activated it. That ability is no longer available to you for the rest of the game. You can activate as many abilities as you wish on your turn, though, so you may want to save them up. So we also have one other thing that I'll explain here on just the islands before I get up to this area here. We do have these little captains. So these little guys, they're like fat dudes. They sit on top of other things. So this is a crated good, and if I wanted to, I could set my captain on top of Dave or even Tim's good on that island. And what happens then is once this island is full and it has been claimed and we're all starting to take our goods, whomever is underneath me can pay me 2 coins to be able to remove my captain. If they decide not to, I would then drop down, they take their crate away, and I would get that good instead. Up here are special abilities. Now, only the captains can go up here and act and sit on these things, okay? And if you do place one there, they will be there for the rest of the game unless somebody pays 4 coins to remove these from the cards. And if that's the case, say like, you know, we're all up there and then Tim's right there. Say Dave decides, I'm not going for that. I'm going to pay 4 coins. All of us have to return all of our captains just like that. All right, so you can play a captain and you can play a crate. It doesn't matter. You can play 2 captains. You can play just 2 crates. So each one of these abilities up here, for instance, let's just go over it real fast. It's okay. This one right here, as long as your pirate crate is on this card, collect 1 coin each time a player claims an island. So each time an island is claimed, you're going to collect a coin. That's really powerful. It's something very good to take advantage of early game. Swap the contents of any 2 island resource spaces or move the contents of 1 space to another space. It's kind of a jerk move, to be honest, is all that boils down to.
And that's a one-time use.
And that is a one-time use. And this one also is a one-time use too. Choose a ship card in front of any player. You basically are going to sink their ship, and they're going to get 2 coins for every crate that they had on that ship. It's a very jerk move. And it's a move that you'd probably do once you see somebody's about to complete that card. Once you do complete one of your ships, and it sails away, because that's the game name, you will also select one of these face-up ones and replace that, flip over a new card. But wait, there's something else I want to tell you about. We each also have like a little secret scroll here. On the back side of that is going to be one of the goods. And in my case, I have selected my cards. You could probably tell if I'm probably either going for crystals or bananas, because at the end of the game, I'm going to score 1 victory point for each one of those cards I have completed that are in my completion area here. So if it was bananas and I did complete these 2, I'd score 1, 2, 3, 4 extra points. But on top of that, there's also a group one as well. So all of us are trying to go for these little crystals here. And whoever has the most crystals that they've been able to ship at the end of the game is going to get 10 extra victory points. That is the gist. Did I leave anything out, Dave?
Nope, just at the end of the game, we're going to score our victory points based upon the values of each of our cards, our ships that have sailed. We're also going to receive points for our coins. So these small coins are worth 1 point. These are worth 5 points. And then obviously whoever wins the public objective over there is going to get the 10 points, and then whatever we have on our secret objective.
That's right.
So
are we ready to play? So
that's it. Oh, and then also once we do claim one of these islands, everything comes back. This would be discarded. We have a stack of additional island tiles that will be coming out when we go through. If we go through the whole stack, then we will put out new ones.
That's right.
This particular one here, unlike the other ones,
this is a money island.
That's the treasure island, and so this one will actually help us to get coins.
Yep.
And coins are useful. Oh, and then I think you did say that if you want to place on the same island, it would cost you 2 coins.
You could pay 2 coins to place on a single island, or just for free, you could place like here and on a separate island. Or you could place up here on a card and on an island, or even up here on 2 cards, I believe.
Now, one thing that's kind of important that you didn't touch on is we only have a limited amount of these crates that are in our supply, and if our turn comes around and we do not have the ability, we have to place 2 crates. If we don't have them,
place 2.
If we do not have enough in our supply, we have to take them off of our ships that we already have here to claim out there.
Yeah, so if this was my action right now, I only have 1. I'd have to remove 1 of these here, say like that one, and then I'd place 2 out.
Right, so you want to make sure you don't spread yourself too thin. That's one of the things in this game.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle up each one of our markers, and we'll see who the first player is. David, draw 1 out. If you draw your own, you cheated.
Mr. Bresnan's first.
He figures.
All right, so
Age before beauty.
let's get started here.
One clarification, you have to at least just place 1 crate. You don't have to place 2. On that example I showed you, I was a little off. You can pull back the second one if you want to place out the second one, but you place just up to 2. You don't have to place 2. And in fact, I don't even think it's legal to pull 1 off of your ship if you do have 1 crate to place. So I just wanted to make sure I was clear on that.
Yeah, I think it just said if at the start
If
of your
you
turn,
don't have any crates to
at the
place.
start of your turn and you don't have any crates, then
Right.
you have to pull from your ship.
So,
All right, so
you're up, old man. What you playing in?
So I can play 1 on 2 different islands at no additional cost?
That's correct.
Correct. So I will go there, and I will go there.
All right.
Somebody's going after some cocoa nuts.
Was it coconuts or cotton?
That's cotton,
Oh,
man.
it's cotton. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
I can't
Like
see.
Mr. Cotton's parrot.
The coconuts are for the horses on Monty Python. You know that. All right. So I'm gonna go money, and I want to be a little different, and I'm not gonna place on your islands. I will go bananas up here.
You're going bananas.
You are a banana.
You know what? I think I will do this. I will go for a coconut there, and
That's a coconut for sure.
I'll go coconut there.
Well, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to sit there and hover on that for a little bit.
So whenever an island is completed, Dave will get 1 coin.
Yep. My second place.
Yep. And I'm going to do the same thing up there before somebody else claims it. And then I am going to do a coconut here. Go ahead, Tim.
Alrighty.
I'm going to pay 4 coins.
So
But that's fine. That's 4 coins he's losing. You know, that's victory points to
let's go
him.
coconut there and palm tree
And
there.
then 3 players.
Bamboo, I guess.
You're going to let him complete 2 of them?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be good.
Yeah, I've already-
You're a
I've already
monster.
played.
What was you thinking?
I wasn't. It's my first game.
And that one.
I wish
All right.
I was playing after you in turn order.
Okay, so all right, so we claim the island. So the first thing we're gonna do is
We're going to get coins for this too.
pull. Yeah, I'm gonna claim 2 islands, so I'm gonna take 2 coins.
Same with me because of this card up here.
And so I'm gonna pull off all these pieces. So I got some bamboo,
Bamboo.
some more bamboo,
And then a crystal.
crystal I'll put over here.
Tim, a cotton and a bamboo.
And then I get 2 coins for claiming that island. And then over here I'm going to get a rum, which I do not have any rum, so I will just take this back and get a coin. And
You got a coconut and a banana.
Yeah, I got a coconut
2
banana.
coconuts, and I get 2 more coins.
And what do I have? Do I have both coconuts there?
Yours were
2,
both coconut. Yep.
3,
But coconut. All right.
All right.
That was both your placement? I mean, I would hope, right?
Yes, that was.
All right. So I'm gonna place there for a banana, and then maybe, and then I'm going to place here for coin.
Now, remind me again what these two are.
Okay, this one here can allow you to exchange goods on a single island. So let me read it to you so that I don't mess it up. Swap the contents of any 2 island resources spaces, or move the contents of one space to another empty space. Okay, then this one here, you can actually destroy somebody's ship. So like you could destroy mine, and then I would get 2 coins for each one of the goods on it. We could destroy yours. You would get 8 coins for us destroying that though. Okay.
And did you mention, can you play these guys just normally on an island?
Yes, you can play them normally, or you can stack them on top of somebody else's. Correct.
So is it back to me now?
Yes, it is back to you.
All right, so I'll go.
Okay.
So put your little claim post out there.
And then you place one more still.
And what's this to go and get some cows?
Okay. So that will finish that. So you're going to get 1 coin for completion. I'm going to get a banana.
I'm going to get a bamboo.
And I get a
Coconut, a
coconut
cotton, and a banana.
And you will also get 1 coin for claiming the island.
coconut. Oops, a cotton, coconut, and a banana, which I don't have.
So you get 1 coin for the banana. And then did you get your 1 coin for the island?
Yes, I did.
For claiming the
I
island?
think I did, yes.
And then
Yes,
Dave and I both will get a coin for an island being completed because of that.
Now, I have a full ship.
That's right. Now you're going to ship it. And I've got 1 as well.
So what's going to happen now is all of those are going to go back, all those crates are going to go back into your supply.
Uh-huh.
And now you're going to place that under one of the resources one of the actions that you want to be able to take a bonus action that you can use on your next turn or afterwards.
Okay.
So whether it's going to be getting the extra stuff that you go.
And now you select a new one, and then I will after you're done.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Why not?
Because most of them are.
I think I'll take this one. So one thing that we did not cover, and I'm going to talk about it real fast. See how this one's got an extra highlighted box square? And I don't think we even told you about this rule, Tim. This is a smuggled good. So what you can do, you can complete this ship by just putting the 3 goods onto here. But this 4th one, if you decide to cover that, you're going to get 5 extra bonus points for that. Well, coins to be able to complete that. So,
Yeah.
all right, you're up, Dave.
So I know that's one of the options. One of the things that I have to be cognizant of here is as I am running low on crates.
On my last turn,
Yeah, you need to complete that one.
Yeah, I'm debating if I want the 5 coins though or not. You know, that's going to free up some stuff to go after some different things. I think I'm going to go ahead and just sail this one.
Okay. And then you get to select a new one. And you actually would have picked before me if that would have been the case.
Yeah. No, I'm choosing to ship it now on my
Okay,
turn.
I just
And
wanna-
let me have the 2 crystal, 2 banana. All right, so we'll do this. We'll go here and here.
All right. All right. So I'm going to place here on the rum, and there on the rum. You're up, Tim.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm going to turn this over, and then I'm going to get these 2 to come out. Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that one as
Yeah,
well.
might as well.
First thing, get those guys. And then I'm going to place cotton there and cotton there. I'm picking cotton.
Somebody's going for cotton. My turn, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and
I think I was
bring these guys over here.
the first time around.
Let's see. Where do I want to go to? Well,
13 right now?
I'm gonna pay 2 coins to place on the same island, and I'm just gonna put 2.
Finish that one.
Yep, might as well. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. So I'm gonna do that. I'm claiming an island. I'm going to gain a coin for that.
Same.
Then let's see. I'll get a coin for actually claiming the island, and I have a banana, a crystal, and a cotton. So
I'll get a
cotton,
cotton.
banana, and a crystal right there. That's all good stuff right there.
Okay. And then you're all done, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to place here, and I'm going to place here.
Knowing that it's 3 rounds.
Go ahead, Tim.
Money
Island, I know.
Why not? So I pay 2 to place both there?
I don't know why. That's why I wasn't placing there on the 3rd. I was waiting for somebody else to do that, and I was going to pay 2 to finish it off. But you guys kept not doing it.
All right, so looks like you're getting 6 coins.
I get 7 actually,
So I get,
because of the finished island.
Yeah.
so I get 2, 4, so I get 7.
Yep.
I figured
7
2 to get
coins.
7's not a bad return.
No, they're all victory points each coin.
I gotta make sure.
So now you're at 12.
And then, oh, I should get a coin too because
Yes,
it's a
because
claimed
it's a
island.
completed island.
That's right.
That's right.
If
And
you
you're
do a
up,
blue
Dave.
3,
Yes. So we will.
And just get 13.
that's true. That's true. That basically gives you a pass for one round. So you are at 9, 10, 15. It's at 15.
Do you have
So-
15 to pay? 16 or better to you, sir.
So the other game you
Oh,
may
wait,
be
wait,
hearing
wait,
going on in the
wait.
background is Grog Island.
I'm gonna place
still
this
in.
over here like that.
I'm gonna place here, and
And you're
I'm
paying
gonna
15.
grab
But you can throw
the
phone
banana
out
and
there.
pajama.
Take the 15.
You're up, Tim.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. Casey, instead of having to increase it by 1, you say, nope, I'm just going to match it.
Let's go ahead and do this. Let's pay the 2 coins.
Go back to them.
Again,
Let's
That's-
go complete that.
that's what I was hoping
Do
for.
that.
1 point for me for completed island.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get 2 points, my 2 coins back basically that I just paid for the island, and then I'm gonna get
3 cotton.
3 cotton.
Nice.
And I get a crystal and a bamboo. So there's my bamboo, there's a crystal. I have a ship that's going to sail also,
So do I.
starting with you.
But mine actually gives me smuggled goods, so,
you get 5. Yep.
so I get 5 coins and 6 points, so that's not bad. Get these guys back, and you know what? I think I'm gonna go.
more than one
Oops.
pair of cards, so yes, you can do it.
No, he's asking.
And so mine is going to sail over here. So I've got all these all coming back. And
So always try, but you would have to be able to manipulate. So
which one do I want to load up? I think I want to load
So yes.
this one.
Then we choose our ships.
You do now, and then Dave
You
will
choose
one.
and then I will choose.
All right, I'll choose that one.
David,
I'll choose that.
this one.
Middle one.
Okay. Somebody needs bamboos.
Look at all them names.
You're up, Dave.
Bamboozled. Well, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2
That's
coins.
gonna complete this one.
Yeah, place this out here. Man, we're like flying through this. Cool.
Okay.
Claim that island. So I will
I'll get a coin
for
for
claiming
complete
the
island.
island. I got a bamboo, and a coconut.
I get
Cotton. David, 1 extra coin,
1 extra coin.
and then I get a poison. Or it's actually rum, I think.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. So I need just 2 more rum. 1, 2. Okay. And then I'm gonna go crystal here and crystal there. I'm the crystal meth guy.
I
Crystal
thought that's where
method.
you're probably going with that.
Crystal method.
Let's
Timeout. I'm sorry. I do not want to go here. I want to go up here for banana again. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
totally cool. I'm gonna go there for some cotton, and let's go.
But you could get
You know what? Let's go.
extra money.
Let's go bamboo.
You might get extra money back.
My sweet bamboo.
Well, do I really want to do that?
Watch it.
Was there only 5 clouds?
Yeah, yeah. And I kind of figured the clouds would kind of shift as well, right? I think the clouds would-
So I'm thinking I might just pay the 2 coins and finish that off. So I'm gonna get them right back for claiming it.
Yeah.
So I'm not, and then plus I get 1 for completing it. So it's actually a hit. Wow, I did one all by myself. That goes there, a banana. There is no coconut, so I actually get a coin for that one. Another banana, and then another banana. But so I'm actually gonna put that for the banana and then bring it back. So. All right.
So that one goes away.
And then did we get our coin for completing?
I grabbed mine. Did you grab yours?
Yes, he did.
I did. Okay. Can I cheat and grab another one?
No.
Oh.
Well, you could.
Well, I'm just asking for a friend.
You could cheat.
kind of screwed. So I'm placing those. I think I have to have the most people
You're up
in
to-
here or here.
All right. Sorry, I was thinking of you. Let's
I can go again if you want me to.
Yeah, let's go cotton there, and you know what? Yeah. Let's go coconut.
So I need to pay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was covering those.
All right.
thinking I'm getting 11.
Hey, rum boy,
They're looking at it like,
sink your ship.
This one here?
Yes, sir.
So 2, 4,
You'll
6
get the
money?
6. You'll get the 6 money, but
That's okay.
Now, is that a one-time or is that every time?
that's a one-time thing. That's a one-time thing. This is the only one that's continuous. Is that one right there? And I have to place a second one. Let's
So,
see.
does this guy stay there for the remainder of the game then?
Yeah.
He's stuck there for a one-time effect, so.
But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 4 coins and wipe these all out.
Holy crap. That
And then
cost
I
you
have
a
some.
lot.
I have to place another guy yet, but
So now it's able to be used again.
Sure.
yeah, I'm going to go and place there.
You
I
can't-
think it was
oh,
a
two
dumb
not
move,
of
but
the
that's
same.
just my opinion.
Yeah.
Dumb move. I am going to place back up there for one. And then I'm going to place over here for banana.
Banana. Well, you know what? I kind of like what you guys have been doing. So let's
You
go
know what
up
I'm
there.
saying?
Why not? You know? And let's just go ahead and let's go here to complete this island.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
So
about.
there, I'm going to get a coin for the island.
I gave up
And
the
I get another coin for the other.
I gave up the coin this time.
I'm going to get a rum.
I get a rum, a crystal, and a banana.
However, I do have a ship that's going to sail.
No, I first put it here and I can't
Gives
give
me
you
one money.
Okay, that's fine. So give him one more.
so it should be 2.
No, I gave you.
Okay,
so you're there,
David,
and then
which
you
one
get
would you
one
like up
more
here?
because you placed-
You know what? Let me have the, let's see what's out there. Ooh, let me take the 2 rum, 2
2
bamboo.
rum, 2 bamboo.
Well,
Somebody's got
let's say
bamboo
it's-
on their card,
Okay,
their
yeah.
secret
That's
card.
what I'm saying. I give you one more. All right.
So that was you, right?
That
Tim?
was me, yeah.
Dave, you're up.
Oh no.
You're up. It's the final countdown.
Okay. There we go.
I don't sing as well in my videos that you do in yours. You know?
I'm gonna
practice.
spend 2 coins to go ahead and place here and this and this.
Don't do that, because I don't have any things there. I can't get anything.
That's okay, we're going to get a coin.
Oh!
Because you completed the island.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Tim, you're getting cotton.
Yes.
You get cotton.
I'm getting a coconut, another coconut. That ship's gonna sail. I've got a
That
crystal.
ship, that's
and
going to be
a
your
rum
4th ship you've
and
already
one.
sailed?
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
1,
And
2,
he's about to
3.
ship another one.
So you get $1.
No, there's one more.
No
Well
ship?
done. No ship. No ship.
Alright.
Prices already been there all day.
So that was this one?
Yes.
Okay.
So let me have the
Wow, you are not
2 coconut and that one right there.
2 coconut and a
coconut.
rum. Alright, so
Slide, give him the first player marker.
I want to place this guy up here and destroy that one.
Yep.
Right.
Alright, so this goes away. Man, what do I want to go for here? What's out there? What's out there? Oh, let me take that 10 pointer to 2 crystal, 2 banana, and rum. There we
And
go.
then you're up, Tim.
That's expensive.
I set you up here.
This round.
You did.
In fact, I'm not even gonna get many resources because I don't think too many people can afford that.
No, this is. I think.
Oh, okay, you know what? I will pay the 2
He shifted them.
because I'm going to get one back.
And
So-
you'll actually get another one back because you're going to complete it, so you might as well
That's
just
true.
keep both of them.
So I'll just do that. I'll do this. Whoa! Nice catch. It's going to go there.
Lucky I got
There.
fast
So I got-
reflexes.
I got the got my money already, so I'm getting 2 of those crystals, which I'll put one there, and I'll get a money for this, right?
Yes.
So I can't place that.
And you have
And
a
then I
bamboo
get
and a
bamboo
coconut.
and a coconut. So there is a
There you
bamboo
go,
and a
man.
coconut.
Boom.
Ship it.
This ship has sailed.
Food of this game.
And
Money Island again.
Money Island is back out again.
Money Island.
And I am
Oops.
gonna go, I guess, here and.
Let's see. Let me think about what I'm gonna do.
some money.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna activate one of my abilities here. I'm gonna
Yay.
boot you
$3
off there
Wow, that's
Why
a great
me?
round.
because I'm gonna take your spot there with one of
Why
my
didn't you take
placements.
his?
Because I'm not.
He's
concerned
doing better
about
than
it.
me.
I'm
He's
not-
got
He's
3
being
ships
generous.
sailed. You are
And,
just, you're just mean.
I'm gonna go over here. You're just mean.
I hate you, and I hate everything you stand for, and I hate your stupid breath.
He's sitting. He's not standing.
I hate everything regardless.
He hates everything you sit for.
There we go.
Everything I
Go
see.
ahead, Tim.
Everything I do it for you. You know what? Let's pay the 2 that I'm gonna just get back from that.
Okay.
So and then I'll get actually
And
a
you guys
coin.
both get a coin.
So I'm going to get a cotton
Crystal.
Alright. So let's-
there. I'm getting a bamboo and a crystal, which I don't have. So I get this.
Right now.
This ship sails.
I got 1 shipped, and you both have 4 already. You're killing me. I think it's because I went for all that money on that one.
Maybe. It could've
Uh-huh.
been.
On that
Oh, I gotta. I should have replenished my ship.
Yeah, you should grab 2.
Yeah. So let's just grab that one, and then this replenishes right away, right?
Yes.
Then
you just take it
I'll
out.
just take that one.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this other one to go ahead and claim an island, even though it's not full yet.
Okay.
That's what Matt is.
And let's see. I will take.
9 or better to you.
Better, better. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah. Why
So
not?
you take your
One
blue
of the
and yellow.
blue.
Let's spend 2. Place over here.
Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I could.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll spend 2 and I'll finish it off. How's that?
Could build.
Very good.
No, I can't.
Okay.
You bastard.
Because I can't use either one of those poisons,
Yeah,
so I'll
stop.
get
Well,
my
you
money
can do
right
it.
back.
2 coins, right?
Yep.
Coins. All right. There you go.
I could do
Use
that. I
poison.
could turn
I'm gonna get 2
Here or here?
coins
Oh, you want
for
something?
claiming the island.
Does it matter?
And I get a coin for the island because you completed it, right?
Yep. And then I got this
Hey,
coconut
look,
and this
look at that.
rum.
You get, you get a gold card too here, one over here.
And
Here you don't get
then
anything.
I'm actually
Here
just going to
you
ship
get
this
money
one.
potentially and a gold.
Did you have all 3 or 4 on
I
there?
had 3 only. You guys are killing me. So I'm going to just place it. I'll just place it here. You know what? I'm going to actually place it here. So now that I can use it. Well, actually, it's not my turn. So go ahead, Tim. It's your turn.
Okay, let's go cotton there and cotton there.
Jeff,
I'm gonna go ahead and use this ability right here to place a crate right here and make this one ship.
And that's going to be your last one.
This is it. So
And you could still place out here, though.
I could, yes.
Because that could matter. And you can use that ability now to place 3. So.
It would be on my next turn.
That's true, but you're not going to have a next turn. So.
Nope.
you're
But
gonna
what am I
get-
gonna
you're
do?
gonna get
Scooby Dooby
But
Doo.
you, more importantly,
Did you guys ever? So when somebody completes that,
5
that's the end
ships.
of the game?
That's the end of the game. So
Wow.
you and I get one more action.
That can go fast.
It did go fast.
So what do I wish to do here?
Go for money.
I will go ahead and place it because somebody might be going for points.
Never know.
Yeah, I'll put one there and I'll put one there.
All right. So I am going to do this to be able to ship my crystal.
Which would be good for you though, possibly, because since it is a public event.
brother. It's just
Yeah.
you and-
And then,
Actually, no, it's to Matt now.
oh,
He increased my bid.
what a shame, what a shame. It ain't going to matter. I don't need to grab one of those. I guess, I mean, I could spend 2 to place there and there and see if you want to finish it off and we just all get money. So I still have 2 placements, but I'm not going to give you guys anything unless he has. He does have the capacity to place 3. So I'm going to place here,
Yeah, but
and I'm not going to give you anything.
that's
All
not
right.
gonna help.
Let me see.
I'm not
So
gonna be
you
able
need-
to complete anything.
Well, that's what I like to hear, and I just want to make sure I can confirm that without you playing a Jedi mind trick on me. So you would need this, and if I did that, you could place on the others. You would still need, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything with that.
I wouldn't be able to complete.
Coconuts, there are no coconuts.
There's one, but
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll cover up that coconut. So, all right, I'll just make sure.
yeah, that kind of sucks because this isn't gonna.
No,
be
it's
able to do
okay.
much.
I'm fine with it.
So let's do this. Let's
Here it is.
let's place my normal 2 there. I'm gonna pay the 2 to do that. I use this ability to place that there and claim the
Yeah,
island.
well, it'll cost you 2 more to place there.
It actually would cost you 4 to place both of them
Yeah.
there, because you're placing 3.
Yeah.
It's still going to be worth.
yeah, that's
You're still
good.
money ahead.
All right,
So you're going to get 3 coins, Dave.
So I'm gonna get
And
2,
I get
4,
2.
6. I'm gonna get 9 from that.
So you actually got 5. So it was still worth it. All right. So all we do now is that we see who has the most shipped crystals. I have 3 shipped crystals.
I have 2. Oh,
I have 1.
Boom. So that's 10 extra
so you've
points.
got
for
10
me.
points for him. Okay.
Okay, now we also get 1 extra point for each one of our goods that matched our secret good, which yours I'm sure is bamboo.
Bamboo. So I got.
His was cotton. Yep.
I got 1. 2,
And then we
3,
add up
4,
our coins with that. Whoever has the most points wins the game. Oh, and then also your ships you shipped. Your ships.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You should totally count to yourself.
Here, I tell you what. Let's count that up off camera, then we'll come back and see who won. All right, so we're going to hand this trophy to the gray elephant there. He had 61 points.
61 points.
Dave, you had
I had
57.
57, yes.
And I had a lowly 41, which you would expect that from me because my first play I always suck.
It's interesting though when you think about it because you are the one who ended the game with 5 ships. But I was still able to pull out the win, mainly because I did complete the crystals.
Right.
That's really what won it for me. And then I was collecting so much money. So that actually did give me a lot of advantage with this. Maybe playing that right off the bat, I don't know.
Yeah.
But interesting nonetheless. So.
All right, so now let's get to what we think.
All right, so that was Sail Away
Sail away, sail away,
from designer Mark Andre, who has done some games that we really enjoy. He's done Splendor, he's done Barony.
Uh-huh.
I like
Also
both those.
another
Yes.
upcoming game too, Majesty of the Realm.
That-
Majesty for the Realm.
I can't wait for that.
I love that one. Yes.
So this one was one that's been out for a couple of years. Mattel Games.
Yeah, go
So-
figure. And you guys saw we just recently did on my own channel Wizards Wanted, and I know you've got that at home as well.
Yeah.
And I love that one too. They're really stepping up their game. I'm impressed.
Right. So, so let's talk about first. I want to talk about the production value because I think for this game,
You don't want to talk about how I just won?
no, we'll
We've
talk
already
about that.
covered that.
Did you guys want to talk about that a little more? No?
That was in the past.
Oh, okay.
That
Because
was-
I thought it was really spectacular that I only shipped 3 ships and still pulled out the win. Did you guys want to not highlight that?
No, we're
You
not.
guys are good?
We'll talk about that later when we get.
You
to
sure
the,
did?
When we get to the mechanics. Relax, Tim. Yeah, I'll let his head get. Anyways, but let's talk. I wanted to talk about this maybe for, like you said, Mattel stepping up their game. You know, this is not what you would expect really from a mass market producing company.
No, it really shows, in my opinion, that they're taking this serious. The board game industry is booming, and big publishers are really starting to take notice. We saw it even like with the Hasbro with the Monopoly Gamer. They see there's a huge market here. There's a boom, and I really think that Mattel's jumping on board as well. Sail Away, Wizards One, and this is really impressive by them. I'm really impressed.
And it's a pirate game, and we're playing this on Play Like a Pirate Day. So,
Yeah, so this worked out as appropriate.
It's
Yeah.
excellent.
Yes.
And I've recently been told that I'm compared to like a crazy cat lady. I'm like the crazy pirate game guy.
It's the crazy pirate game.
That I find a lot of pirate games. So, no, this was really cool.
Yeah, it's got a really cool functional insert. Tim, you want to show them what the insert looks like on the box for this? Holds all the pieces nicely. Inside we've got component storage for all the different pieces. I mean, this is a nice molded insert there.
And it travels well. I mean, you have
Pretty
stuff
much.
that was flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Little
So-
boards go right across.
Let's
the room.
take it and put all the components in and throw it off the top of the house and see how it holds up. What do you guys think?
Oh,
It's your
no.
copy, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
I think
we
this
could-
is
we could
acceptable.
definitely do that.
I think we should definitely do that. Yeah.
So-
Ooh, let's play football with it out in the backyard. Toss it
We'll kick
around.
We'll
Yeah.
kick it. What we really need is like a professional insert from one of the other insert companies. Then we can test it out. All right, but let's talk about the gameplay here. So this was a very very fast game. On the box it said
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Didn't feel that way.
No, not at all.
Our first game did, but we played 4-player. But this, wow, what was this about 25 minutes maybe?
Yeah, it seemed like it was over right as soon as it began.
I mean, we had a couple of moments when people were thought about their actions, but outside of that, I mean, it seems pretty intuitive. Bam, bam, this is what I need. Let's go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think, Tim? This
Well, I
is
was
your
gonna
first
say,
play.
yeah, there's not a lot of downtime because you're only doing really 2 things on your turn. You're placing 2 of the ships or 2 of your crates. You might do 3, maybe 1 or 2 other little small actions, but there's not really a lot of thought that you've got to put into this.
You got your special
Or maybe you
actions
do
down
because
here.
I lost and I finished last. Maybe I should have put more thought in it. But no, I mean it's boom boom on to the next player.
Right. So I mean, and you pretty much like before we filmed this, I kind of gave you the abbreviated version of how to play the game. Here's how you play. Look, here's on the back of the box. This is what it looks like.
Yeah,
I think
so,
you get it. So
yeah, the learning curve on this is really low.
Right.
So,
Right. And now that you know how to play, maybe you can beat me the next time.
yeah, probably.
No, I don't.
So definitely a family-friendly game for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Player interaction though, some really interesting things.
These are very interactive. I think. I think those
pirate
make a big
cards.
difference. Oh yeah.
And there's
I mean, you sunk my ship.
right.
Angie forced me off of that card, and then you removed me from that card again with your ability, your action. So
And you still won.
yeah.
Yeah. But you still won.
I wasn't going to add it. I was hoping you guys would. I appreciate that. Thank you.
But and the thing is with this, there are I believe 8 or 9 pirate cards. So these change. There's different ones that come out. It's going to give you a different feel for that player interaction.
Yeah, and I just wanted to make sure, and I highlighted just how mean you were to me the entire game. That's all.
No, it is always 3 regardless of the player count.
Yeah.
It's always
No matter
3.
what.
Yeah, and there's like a little slot here where everything fits in.
But
So-
depending on the player count, that depends on the island. So like in a
Number of
2-player
islands.
game, only 3 islands would come out.
Yeah, so the number of islands that are out is going to be 1 more than the number of players.
You want to give your final impressions of it?
Yeah, I think that it's a very interesting game. It's there's a couple things that we didn't have it so much in this game. There is some decision making in here, so it's going to challenge you a little bit to not spread yourself too thin where you run out of resources. But if you do have a lot of luck in this game, so if luck is in your favor and the islands cards are just coming out right, you can have some really strong turns. But overall, I think it's a fun game. Again, I like the designer, and just kind of falls into something where he's just taking a simple game that just makes it enjoyable, and that's I'll leave it with that.
Your final thought? What did you think, Bud?
I like the game. The components are really cool. I like the little pirate guys on here.
Yeah, just sitting on the crate, drinking his rum.
And there is blue and green, so it's dad versus daughter friendly. Production on the cards. These are actually pretty good cards. One of the games we played earlier, the cards were pretty flimsy. These are actually these are nice. The artwork on the cards is fine. No issues with the components at all.
I think it's a light, simple game, but it's a lot of fun. Like Dave said, I mean, it's not going to really challenge you heavily on decision making, but there is decisions to make. And I think it's just one of those games that I just simply enjoy playing. It's not boring. And that's unfortunately what I experience with a lot of games. The run-of-the-mill, I get just flat out bored, and this one does not bore me. It keeps me engaged. I keep thinking about, okay, for instance, like on the Money Island, I kept waiting for one of these two clowns to place that one crate on there so that I could place my two and then claim the island, which would have given me even more money from it, but they wouldn't fall for the bait.
Hey, I gave you that at the beginning. Well, no, I gave it to Dave.
But see, those are little things you will do, though. You'll set it up purposefully just to try to, entice people over into your island, and then bam, you spring the trap, and then you claim that. So there are little tricks to the game. I think it's a little bit more in depth, but a lot more fun than what people might give it credit for. So I know it's not getting a lot of buzz and ratings over on BGG, which is a shame. But hey, check it out, man. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so that's Sail 08 from designer Mark Andre and Mattel Mattel.
Sing it out, man. Sail away, sail. Come on, am I the only one here?
Yeah, you are. All right, so I'm Dad.
I'm Dave.
And I'm the elephant. Sail away.
See you guys later.
See you later.